I just feel sorry for her. Yeah. It's great. How do you talk about that? And they keep going. They're much more locked down.
Come here and you go back to the store. And,
yeah, I get back.
How you doing?
That's very good. They haven't pulled that out yet, Mr. Jones.
Yeah, I like that. But he was given advice, like 6'5". So realistically, go to the wide bars. Third night. We're playing for fun. Playing for fun. Right, it was just vitally that's fine. I get mad. I lose $2.
You know, sometimes you whip it, you know, the ball like falls off of the team. So they kind of done it. There's one that I played with, they were like freezing. The women's group was like,
I played with the Howard Leary. That's Howard Leary, you know. I know you wouldn't know, but I didn't know.
but they take it away.
Wait.
So bad.
Staying safe, bud?
Oh, you bet.
You
How about you? How Haven't seen you guys.
Under the radar.
Good. Take care. Good evening, everybody. Nice to see you all here in our live chat and all of you here at the club. Wave, say hello to our live stream chat people. And we have a few folks inside as well that are dining tonight. So we welcome everybody here for that. So, what do we have going on this week? Not a whole heck of a lot. We're missing you all very much, and we're so appreciative of our regulars who have been coming out here. Pretty much you're seeing the same folks here every Tuesday night, and again, we appreciate it. Tomorrow night, we have our live musicians playing their electric guitar and bass, cello here on the patio. I believe we have 2 tables left open outside here. So if you're interested in coming tomorrow night, give us a call and we will hook you up. A reminder, Thursday evenings we are now closed for dinner service. Friday night, of course, is happy hour with half-price drinks from 4:30 to 6:30. And this Saturday night is Tony and Holly for your listening and dancing pleasure. Sunday brunch is a served breakfast now, and we had about, give or take, 18 to 20 people come on out for that. And the reviews were very good. Of course, the omelets weren't near as good because I wasn't making them. But I will be, hopping behind the stove in the kitchen here periodically to make omelets just to keep my craft up and going. But it's been very very well received. So if you like, and again, we're here offering food service on the patio as well at lunch and dinner, and also breakfast on Sundays from 10 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. I had a conversation with Mr. and Mrs. Townsend, who are sitting inside our Virgie room tonight. And just in casual chat, we were talking about different stuff, and they were missing out on so many of our great shows and concerts that we do here at the club. And we're inquiring about when and who we might be bringing in when the coast is clear. So we've got some great entertainment coming your way when the coast becomes clear. But honestly, I don't anticipate that until next year in the early winter, I'm hoping. Keep my fingers crossed for January. What we talked about, and Miss Townsend, gave me this idea, so I got to give her due credit, is we're forced either by volunteering or just because we're good, smart people and we want to keep each other by wearing masks. So in September, I'm going to do a masked ball on a Saturday night with one of our bands, and you guys are going to be able to come up with decorating your own face masks. And we'll do prizes and stuff for the most creative face mask, and maybe a free dinner or some free drinks for a runner-up. But anyway, look for that to come out in September. We have a question from the Peanut Gallery.
Are there any masks particularly not allowed?
Any particular mask not allowed? I would say any of those with potential statements on them. They could be decorative, but you can get creative with decoration. Doesn't have to be statements.
I think he meant better at insulating people from the virus. Right?
No, I don't believe that's what he was meaning.
No, that's not what I meant.
No, I knew what he meant. So that's why I said get creative with decorating and not so much with statement making. Is that clear?
Oh, sorry.
Crystal.
I think the Commodore
All right.
did a wonderful job explaining that. in more detail.
Indeed. Thank you. I put Commodore Hollingworth up to that just so we had some clarification. So I appreciate that, Commodore.
Could you please describe how you're going to organize it internally and externally so people can decide if they.
The question was, how are the answer is yes, we're going to do Kentucky Derby. We will offer our 3-item entree like we typically do on a buffet, but we will serve that meal. We will still do in-house house odds betting. That will be done by the server. And then I will be doing a photocopy on the horse bets so people can see, if they want to bet on a long shot or not, before we close. Yes, Mr. Mignoni.
Will you have a television outside and inside?
That is the plan.
Okay.
Oh.
So
So make your reservations now.
the other question that Mr. Mignoni had was whether or not we were going to have a television inside. Well, we already do in the Burge room, but the additional television will then be out here on the patio. That I'm going to be renting one and putting elevated in that opening at the south end. Now, my only challenge is going to be feeding a hardwire cable into that. So, but either way, if we put it outside or if we have both of them inside, but I was very much hoping to have it inside and outside, just so that people could be comfortable at their table for the evening. So that's the preliminary plan. I'm hoping that will come to fruition. But yes, we will be having a derby party. So thank you for that question, Mr. Mignoni. And that will be out actually in the siren and all those special instructions regarding the evening. So we have another question. Commodore Walker.
So will we have the aisles set up like we usually did before, as far as for betting and so on?
No, you'll bet at your table.
Only at the table.
We'll give you the slip. Yep. And that way you can fill out your slip on what you want. And what I'll do periodically, because I already gave some thought about this, is to take a snapshot of the betting board to hand to each table that I can go ahead and print out. Okay. In the event, maybe like a half an hour before we close the betting, that you can bet on long shots, if you like. So, some good questions. Thank you. Appreciate that. And without further ado, let's get down to our $150 pot.
Whoa.
So the queen of membership, who has arm twisted millions of people to the Derby Chocolate. And it's her fault we have a humongous wait list and it continues to grow. God bless and God love Marianne Miskell. Thank you, Marianne. Okay, we do not have a winner. Let me see if they're in our room. I don't believe she is in our room. Many of you know her. And I'm not sure if they're... I thought they were year-round, but they may not be. They may have gone back north. And that is Jane Huggins. Jane Huggins. Her and her hubby come in here quite often. They're good supporters of the club in season. But she goes back in. And we're going to be at $200 next week. Tell all your friends.
They'll get Hollingworth out.
Get everybody out here. Again, thank you all for being here tonight, here on the patio and in the dining room at the club. And thank you for joining us also in the live stream. Take care, everybody, and we look forward to seeing and serving you here at the club very, very soon. Take care.
Hey, well done.
All right, let's see who we got here.
So Sean, I didn't want to ask any questions from the peanut gallery, but so like Tony and Holly, you gonna have dancing too? Are we allowed to dance or is that
With-
not? He was having.
Well,
kids
yes,
and
yeah, you're right.
playing
There's
so-
also,
Yeah. I mean, just, nobody else is happy, don't worry.
Yeah. Okay, I just didn't know.
Because it's been light, and there's only been like one or two couples. Yeah.
That looks
I give it a
good.
try.
Did you try?
I did switch my courses to online.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I know with your two-track mind,
So,
this still beats the hell out of what we had out here before on a summer August night. Are you ready for this?
Oh yeah, unbelievable.
I told Ray, why don't we open the slats? You know, so he must have got to you and said, open the slats. Because it was pretty hot before. But there's enough of a breeze just to make it comfortable. See, and some people really like to eat out here, Sean. You know that.
You just come and
You know,
go, right?
when it comes to the safety stuff.
All those old people take.
Still have your two-track mind on? See, I gave Bobby, after you and I spoke the other day, I gave her the shot as far as the safest place in the world to eat.
Yeah.
I did, because I thought that was a great point to make with somebody like Bobby, who's, I don't know.
Well, you know, and we have
Falsely afraid
so
of
many
things, you know what I
members
mean?
in that risk category. So
Well, that's something else I'm working on right now with PNC to identify a wine party type thing, you know, without interfering with the pub. It's a long story.